sorry, right? That's for Nick. That's for next one. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Generation X-Wing podcast. Rob Williams.
Jamie Pale Rider.
We're finally doing it. Celebrating 500 as we're 7 from 700. We're watching Love Guru.
We haven't watched it yet.
We haven't watched it yet. Well, I've watched it.
You've seen it before.
He's never seen it before. One of the goals we had when we wanted to reach 500 subs was to have him watch The Love Guru and finally experience this movie.
I don't like how you said that.
Movie.
Yeah,
I don't like how I said
why
movie.
Are you using air quotes?
I don't like how I said experience. But you've made some wonderful food for us here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we got some food going.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to tell you this before I got in. I'm not looking forward to this. My mindset, the reason there's food is because yesterday you were doing, you had a Sherlock Holmes, a Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes, like...
two movie marathon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I screwed up my schedule and I missed out on that. So my brain was on Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
And now it's Love Guru.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's quite the letdown. So I'm going in here with a very negative impact, but very negative mood. But you are not.
I'm trying to stay positive. Same as any other movie, but like especially movies that have that reputation, like Ghostbusters 2016. Like I went into it wanting to like it, and same with Love Guru. Like I want to like everything I watch. So I'm going in with an open mind.
You want to,
and I'm sure there will be things to like in the movie, but yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive, keep an open mind.
I'm glad we got food here to keep us awake. No turkey. Don't want the tryptophan kicking in on this one, but I'm very curious to see how you will experience again.
I do generally enjoy Mike Myers' humor.
For the most part, yeah.
I honestly don't know much about this movie.
What do you know? Tell me what you know.
Mike Myers is like an English Indian guy? Question mark? Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Besides the fact of besides his nationality, what else do you know about this movie?
I don't know. I don't even know what the title means. Like, is that Mike Myers?
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, the only clip I've seen is him sitting in what looked like an airplane seat saying Mariska Hargitay.
Yes.
And like, that's the name of an actress. And that, like, it just comes across as
weird.
Him trying to be Indian or something, or like...
Now I'm looking forward to this movie.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about the maybe racist implications. Like, as far as I know, he doesn't do like brown face or anything like that. But holy crap!
All right, yeah. I'm looking now. Now you picked up my spirits here.
Why? Because I'm like starting to hate on it already.
No, I'm just curious to see. I'm looking forward to your response and what you think of the movie. After seeing it, or even halfway. We'll probably cut halfway just to breathe. Come up from the water there.
If Ghostbusters 2016 happens again, and I might just get up without saying anything and go and grab myself a drink or something. I'm not sure.
No, I like that movie. I know the faults of the movie, but I like the movie. I rated this one 2.5. Steve rated it 2.
Yeah.
Neil rated it 11 out of
Neil's
10.
rating doesn't matter. That's what we call a statistical anomaly, and it would get thrown out.
I even teach my students that. Yes.
Yeah, that's anomalous data for sure.
I'm very curious to see what you rate this at the end.
Unfortunately, Ghostbusters 2016, I gave, I think, a 1.
Yeah. You're not afraid of giving zeros.
No, I'm always looking for something to like, and I want to use the whole 0 to 10 scale.
Yeah.
I don't want everything to be a 10 or a 0 or a 1. Like, that's not realistic.
Well, my arm is starting to get really sore. I'm starting to regret the fact I didn't bring a tripod.
Let's get some food in, yeah.
Yeah, let's get some food.
We'll start the show.
Some teen biscuits.
Yeah.
We have cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah.
Bacon cheese sandwiches.
And chicken salad.
And
we got some tea biscuits, some cookies.
Very British.
Yeah, this is all leftover stuff from the Sherlock Holmes watch, which I'm sorry you missed out on.
I might have to have
But
some.
I saved you some food. Oh, speaking of which, there's more food.
Yeah, the sausages.
Sausage
The sausage rolls are ready. This is perfect food for Love Guru.
That was unintentional.
No, it wasn't. It's sausage.
Yeah.
It's completely intentional.
Oh, okay.
He's going to like the
Take your
movie.
word for it.
All right, let's get to it.
Mariska Hargitay, Your Holiness.
Mariska Hargitay, Valkyrie.
Nice shooting!
And now, I'd like to show my love by making for you a Quebec pizza.
What's that?
Pop-Tart with the ketchup. She's good.
Oh! Remember, kids, this is not how you play hockey. It's just ugly.
I like it.
I love my job!
If I sit like this any longer, I'm gonna pop my dink bag. Shh.
Listen up. I am a guru.
Halfway through, just before they play Extreme. How you feeling so far?
Okay. I don't think it's... I don't know.
Not as bad as you were expecting, or?
It's pretty bad. Like the humor, let's be honest, like I enjoy lowbrow humor as much as the next person, but this is super low.
It's
very like cheap jokes,
It
super lowbrow
struggles.
humor. Literally like dick and fart jokes.
I mean, those are the poop gag and the sudden puck in the head gag. I laugh at that.
Yeah, I laughed at that too.
But
Like,
the other
I
stuff, like the tug me
Slap
puda
Kick.
puns and
I think it feels like Mike Myers is the least funny part about this movie.
yeah, it feels like it's the first draft, and then we'll stick with it. We'll keep it.
It's pretty cheap jokes for sure.
We spent 15-20 minutes pushing the Mariska Hargitay joke.
Yeah.
Just the payoff happened when she meets Mariska Hargitay, and that's all right, next joke.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Not great, but yeah, we're working our way through it for sure.
All right. The food's been lovely, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
That's a 10 out of 10. All right, let's get back to it. How far are we in? by the way?
I think we're 50 minutes.
So 49 minutes and in a 90-minute film. So we're like right in the middle there.
Yep.
All right, let's get to it. I was going to say let's get to it, but I literally said let's get through it.
Like Freudian slip.
That was a Freudian slip. So all right,
fair.
well, let's get through it.
Rajneesh will now prepare a dish made of 2 lychees wrapped in a doughy pouch. It's called Carta Barbera Galapat.
What's that mean?
Nuts in a sling. Reject this man, not fit for military service.
Enter Maurice.
Making diarrhea sounds with my cup. Someone's in here. Someone's in here. Hold on.
All right, movie's done. Before I ask about the movie, there's one thing you did tell me that actually shocked me. What you said.
Yeah.
You like this better than Ghostbusters.
I wouldn't say I liked it better, but
You
I
said it was
think
better than...
it's. Yeah. Yeah, it's better than Ghostbusters 2016. This movie, I actually laughed. You laughed.
Of course I laughed. I mean, I laughed at both of them. I find the good in most movies.
I try to, but I'm not going to force it.
There's poop jokes. I mean, okay,
Oh
so...
yeah, there's dick and fart jokes all over this movie.
What
Also,
are
I'm not sure. It honestly, it's a little bit baffling that one, that Anil likes this, and two, that this movie isn't offensive to Southeast Asians.
I'm just shocked sometimes.
Yeah, there's some really, really bad
Yeah.
stereotypy stuff.
Okay, so what are some of the good things that you liked about this movie? I'm going to adjust it slightly. Hang on, wait.
Yeah.
It's sliding off the Pikachu. All right, sorry. What are some of the good things you liked about this movie?
I mean, I'm a fan of slapstick humor, and there's some good slapsticky stuff in there.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot of, and now this isn't something I like, but there is unfortunately a lot of jokes at people's expense.
Yeah,
Like
there's mean jokes.
There's mean jokes towards little people. There's stuff towards like there's some homophobia, like homophobic jokes in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stereotypy stuff, and like some really like just super lowbrow, just very cheap jokes.
But what are some of the positives about this? Like for me, I will say that I did enjoy Gaffigan and Stephen Colbert.
They were funny.
They were really funny.
Legitimately.
The fact that they got the powder blue suits, like Hockey Night in Canada,
Night in
although
Canada,
I think this was after that, but it's still pretty.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
They were funny. They were genuinely the best part of the movie.
Vern Troyer was good too.
Vern Troyer's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I miss that guy. Yeah, he's got some funny stuff. I don't know if this is necessarily a good part of the movie. Like I'm still struggling to find good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say this movie's better than Ghostbusters to be inflammatory, but it is like there is some good things, and like it's unfortunate because Jessica Alba is probably like the best actor in the movie. Which you and I think, both had the same thought at the same time, where she's like laughing at some of his jokes.
That's the acting coming through right there. In fact, she was laughing at the jokes.
She's a really good actor.
I mean, there's not saying she was great in it. But if you're able to laugh at his jokes.
His jokes are terrible. Like Mike Myers is easily the worst part of this movie.
Like how... The problem I have, a big problem I have with this movie is like many movies. I think Ace Ventura was like this. You have the goofball and you have the girl that they're trying to get in the end. And the girl's completely oblivious to the complete moronic bullshit that the goofball is. It's like in your face. Vern Troyer recognized it right away.
Yeah, Vern Troyer is easily the smartest. Like his character is the smartest character in the movie. He recognizes...
Jackoff, was that his name?
Chekhov. It was a play on jerking off.
Yeah. It's shocking, isn't it?
Like his character saw Mike Myers' character for who he was. He's an idiot,
right off the bat,
he doesn't know. But at least like Ace Ventura is a competent person. He's good at his job.
Yeah.
And he's rightfully cocky. Mm-hmm. Like Guru Pitka, like Mike Myers' character, has no reason to be doing what he's doing.
I didn't think he had any redeeming values.
No, he really doesn't.
He didn't deserve any of the good stuff that came in the end.
He's not smart.
No.
He's not good at his job as a guru.
He's surrounded by people who are good at their job.
Yes.
Like his assistant, the roadie. I don't know why I like the roadie so much. He said dick all.
Like that's the thing. Like Ace Ventura is good at his job.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber is funny because it's literally just the two main characters who are funny, and everyone else is playing it straight around them.
Right.
Like this, there's a lot of silliness.
But they
in this movie. But
they also don't get the girl at the end either.
No, they don't.
They were never going to.
No, and that makes it funny though.
Yeah, that makes it
what
funnier worked.
Because it fits our characters. They would be too dumb to get the girl. Like, at least like they kind of followed that formula a little bit in this movie, where they have a bunch of people playing it straight around the comedian.
Yeah.
So like Jessica Alba, for example, was playing it straight.
Just straight man. Yeah.
But then, yeah, you have a bunch of other silliness. You have Justin Timberlake, who has no business being in a movie. He's the other, like,
no business
part.
being in this movie. Yeah. There's a lot of people that should not have been in this movie.
I mean, there's
including
a lot of
Mariska
people-
Hargitay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who should have told Mike Myers no.
Morgan, was that Morgan Freeman's real voice?
It sounded like it.
Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, the cast
Kanye
is-
West deserved to be in this movie.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. That was also pretty unrealistic.
You said that's the most unrealistic thing in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like
It's just silly. It's such a silly movie, but it doesn't. The movie doesn't have a lot of heart. Like it's very cheap.
really.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for that sort of thing. And I
Yeah.
was just like,
It doesn't take much to give a movie some heart. Like 8-Bit Christmas, like that.
yeah.
That movie was elevated by it a little bit.
I
right?
felt heart in Ghostbusters.
Really
A little bit.
I,
a little bit.
I didn't, to be
A little
honest.
bit.
Like, completely honest. Not to like have an argument, but I didn't get any of that.
I had a little. I mean, with Ghostbusters. We're talking about Ghostbusters 2016, not the original. But with Ghostbusters 2016, at least there was a lot of action and excitement, and it had a connection to the Ghostbusters. This one seemed like it was trying to live off of the Austin Powers stuff.
Totally, yeah. It felt very derivative.
With the
of
odd
Austin Powers.
Easter egg stuff and the hamming to the camera. It was just like,
tons.
this looks. All these jokes here seemed like they were the rejects from the Austin Powers series. Of a 3 or 4 movie.
Yeah, how many
Austin Powers.
There was at least 3.
These are the ones. These are the jokes that didn't make the cut.
Yeah, It felt like it was just unfiltered Mike Myers. I don't know if he was on shitloads of cocaine at the time or what, but yeah, he definitely. There needed to be more refinement in the writing.
It was painful.
Like how we're discussing the virtues of filmmaking in Love Guru.
I mean, it was. I mean, as a movie shot, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
We're trying to be objective. Like I'm not. I don't want to just crap on a movie just for the sake of it.
I'm gonna crap on it. I seriously
It's
lowered
not.
my score. It seriously lowered my score. I watch. I don't remember any of this except for the 2 friggin' elephants humping on the ice
That was pretty terrible.
and Mariska Hargitay
Yeah.
and more than was it Extreme More Than Words?
Yeah.
God, I played that song all the time as a DJ. That song was asked for all the time in the 90s.
Oh, in weddings.
Yeah, weddings,
Yeah.
Reunions, all that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. God, it's a good move. It's a good song. I mean, but
This was not a good movie. Don't get me wrong. But I did legitimately laugh in more than a few parts. Mostly at Stephen Colbert and Jim Gaffigan.
yeah, those
They're great.
we did a movie just of those two. That's
Yeah.
what I want to
They
see.
were
the Hockey
pretty
Night in
funny.
Canada movie.
Especially when Colbert goes off the wagon and he's on drugs at the end during the Stanley Cup final.
It's weird seeing
That was pretty
Gaffigan play
funny.
the straight man
Oh,
and
man.
Colbert playing the nuts, and he's doodling on the.
Yeah, he was funny. And like those are 2 genuinely gifted comedians.
Yeah,
And I think that was my first legit laugh in the movie is the first time you see those 2 and Stephen Colbert says something crazy and Jim Gaffigan just looks at him and there's that pause and then he starts talking. Like that was a really good comedic timing moment.
but those guys are
They're
real
hilarious.
comedians.
Yeah.
There was the other time where the puck hit the Zamboni driver.
I mean,
I'm
it's-
always good for a
it's
little sudden.
slapstick comedy.
It reminds me
right?
of like Billy Madison, the guy getting hit in the head with a football out the window or something like that. And he goes, "Durr!" and he hits the ground.
Oh, and Waterboy.
Oh, it's Waterboy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when Colonel
yeah.
Sanders takes the... Yeah.
I mean, as much as I didn't enjoy that movie as much, it was just like anytime
It's good physical
good
comedy,
stuff,
right? Especially when it comes unexpectedly.
it's a cheap joke.
It is a cheap joke
that's
for
it.
sure, but this movie was full of them.
It was, oh my God, there's so many innuendos and of just playing with Indian names. It was just like, oh, this
Yeah.
is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was a little... It felt awkward. A little bit cringy.
I feel winded watching this. It's
Yeah.
so, I'm sorry, Neil, it's so bad.
Yeah.
And you made me watch it twice. You made me watch it twice.
You didn't have to watch it this time.
Yes, I
just
did.
wanted
I had to
watch it
be
on
here
my
with
own.
you.
Yeah, well,
that's
on you.
I was prepared to enjoy
put that
your
on me.
pain. You know how much I enjoy your pain.
Yeah, you enjoyed a lot.
The Simpson AI, the recorder music.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Ghostbusters
watching you
2016.
squirm because it's rare. You weren't. I was the one that was saying like, "Fuck."
Yeah, you were definitely. That's kind of funny to me, actually.
The funniest moment was when Christine came back home and you invited her to watch this. She was like, "Nope."
Yeah,
Enjoy the movie, guys.
yeah.
I don't think did she leave again?
I don't know.
Like she just left.
She's on Craigslist looking for new apartments right now.
And on Tinder looking for a new partner.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right. So what do you rate it?
Oh man, it's like a 2.
Wow.
I'd
okay.
give it a 2 out of 10.
I gave it a 2. I think I'm giving it a 1. Not a 0. I laughed.
Yeah.
I legit
Yeah, that's
laughed
the
at
thing.
certain things.
Like, yeah, there were some good comedic moments in there. They're pretty few and far between. But yeah, I legitimately laughed, which I don't think I did once during Ghostbusters.
I'm going to do 1.5. I think just I'm pissed off right now. I'm voting because I'm angry.
Don't vote angry.
Don't vote angry.
Yeah.
Don't go to the grocery store hungry,
Yeah.
and don't watch a
Don't
movie
vote
angry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, there
I
you
give
go.
it a 2. I laughed a couple times.
Yeah. I give Gaffigan and
Honestly,
Colbert good
they-
solid 8-9.
Yeah,
So
those two did a lot of the heavy lifting comedically. In
I
that
guarantee
movie.
that all their stuff was filmed within a
That was like
5-hour period.
Yeah, like
That's
a single
it.
day shoot. Yeah.
Colbert did not take his eye off the camera with that smile. Did not change
Yeah.
that
Oh,
smile
he's
until he
great.
went loony.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh god, it's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We
Yeah, we
finally did it.
Happy 500 subs.
Happy 500. Now we're seven away from 7. So that's really cool. Sorry, Neil couldn't be here. Unfortunately, he was so busy. This is the Thanksgiving weekend we're recording this, and I am not thankful for this movie.
No, me neither.
So
Yeah, let me be perfectly clear. I'm not thankful for this movie.
it's a Thanksgiving tradition.
This is not a tradition. That's a one and done.
I never want to see this movie again.
No, me neither.
Never. Ever.
I'm a little embarrassed to be a Canadian right now. And yeah, I feel a little bit bad for Mike Myers.
They literally stopped the game to watch two elephants fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
That should be on the box cover. As you can quote me on that. It's just like, they have
That's
those.
bad.
Literally stop the game to watch two elephants
Like
fuck. Rob Williams,
Justin
Generation X
Timberlake,
podcast.
just, Dick jokes. Yeah.
Oh, I did like sorry, I know we just ran it, but I did like the little office as well.
Oh.
I mean, it was mean-spirited, but it looked like a cool office.
Yeah.
I did like the little office.
Yeah. I do miss Vern Troyer a little
Yeah.
bit. He's pretty funny.
They did, and at the end, they did
Yeah.
have a little outtake where he was really good, so
Yeah.
it's good. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks again, thank you, and thanks for the lovely food. It was awesome.
Hold up.
You just remind me, I still want to watch Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah, we will. It'll be a good palate cleanser.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. Bye.